Did you guys know that the growth plate is actually made of cartilage and not bone? The growth plate, also known as the epiphyseal plate, looks something like this, right? So up here we have the bone, right? So this is going to be what we call the epiphysis. Down here we're going to have bone too, and this is what we're going to call the diaphysis or the metaphysis, which is the connection point. In the middle, this epiphyseal plate is going to be cartilage, and this is where growth actually occurs. So in this zone here, the proliferative zone, this is where the chondrocytes are undergoing mitosis. And that's where the cells are going to divide via mitosis, and they're going to expand like this, and they're going to push these zones out like this, and that's going to cause your bones to grow in length. Now, as they start to mature and hypertrophy, they start to lay down matrix, they start to calcify, where we enter the zone of calcification, where the cells are actually going to die. The chondrocytes, the cartilage cells, are going to die, and then the osteoblasts and osteocytes are going to take over, and this is where this is going to ossify. Now, over time, what happens is this proliferative zone, the mitosis rate or the mitotic rate here, starts to decrease, and this ossification zone starts to creep ever so closer to this proliferative zone here. And what happens is the two pieces of bone, the epiphysis here and the metaphysis and diaphysis down here, basically start to come together, and this whole thing ossifies. It becomes bone. And when that happens, we no longer refer to it as the epiphyseal plate, but we refer to it as the epiphyseal line. And bone is denser in cartilage, and we can actually see this on an x-ray. So if you take an x-ray of a long bone, you can basically tell whether or not somebody's done growing by the presence of the epiphyseal plate. Now you know. Later.